Hi all and welcome back to maybe the last episode in our Timberborn series where we are building Beaver Venice. This is probably one of the last projects we are working on at the very moment because we kind of did the things we did what we wanted to do. So just getting some extra power here, but for that we need some room so we can place all those power thingies. Power wheels, power shafts. Yeah. Oh, I can't place it yet. Oh, he's still working there. Alright. Oh. So wait on that one. So that one will connect up here, that one up here. And that will help towards the extra power we need here. Yeah, now it's going pretty somewhat faster, but yeah. So what do you need then? Carrots, water, bifur. Yeah, we have it all. We have it all. Alright, this one is also filling up nicely. So that means, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think this one is gonna rise as well. I don't know, to be honest. I have no clue. Can I place a thing here? What was it again? Decoration these days. Huh. They're both gaining 400 power, so that's really helpful. No, why can't I? There we go. 293. It should fill up at some point. Okay, this one is now completely underwater. So that is amazing. This is filling up, this one's filled up, so that's good. I don't even know why. Oh yeah, of course there can be bad water here now and then. Oh, that might also be an interesting one. Oh, if you want to completely block the bad water in this area, then we need to reroute it up here somewhere. Oof, this is going to be something. It is an interesting one to think about, but yeah, on the other hand, as I said, we are reaching the end of the series as well. What are you doing? How are you? Oh, it is evening, of course. I forgot. Oh, no recipe. Oh yeah, that's for the books. Books. No fireworks, explosives. Oh no, there was something from the books. Oh yeah, over there. So that's great. Make more books. Do I miss something here? Contemplation spots, rooftop terrace, campfire, okay. Books. Lanterns, scarecrow, weather vane. Farm monuments. Herpy cultivator. Yeah. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna work on that one though. 2000 gears, I only have 210. 2000 treated planks. Oh, okay, halfway, and 1500. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, yeah, I'm not really interested in building that thing. Building like goods. Which one? Oh. They are not making fireworks anymore, or? No, wait, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it could be that I turn it off at some point, but explosives. Explosives. Oh, yes, I put them both on explosives indeed. That was the case, as we were kind of struggling to get enough explosives. But now we're good. you are done, apparently. Okay, well, there you go. Take it down. Annoying. Tink tink. And then we get that one and that one. That one on top. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Are we over here? Yeah, more than 3 meters now. So yeah, it is indeed filling up to the edge. That's great. Then we have at least enough water in there as well. These are doing great as well. Yeah, those bots just keep on going. Come on, come on. Yeah, I am thinking about playing another series, but I'm just not sure. I'm almost looking a little bit for some more difficulty. Of course, this one was kind of my first Timber game series, so to say. So this one is on easy or normal. Bye. And oh yeah, I think I can say that I know most interesting things, or that I know most things that I need to know. But yeah, I'm just looking for some maps, or a map that you really need to think about how you're gonna do things, and you know, yeah, a bit of a challenge, so to say. You know, I have seen some other YouTubers as well with some maps, also with those thorn breakers, for example. I think it's Caticko, which I really like. But yeah, I'm not really the one that's kind of following other YouTubers that are already further on the map. That would be too easy for me, so to say. So I'm not really interested in those things. But yeah, if you know a map, or say like, oh, you really have to try that one, please let me know, so I can at least take a look at it and see what I think about it. Because yeah, as I say, it's just looking a little bit for a challenge, so to say. Because this one was eventually, of course, this was more like I want to sort of build something, you know, with Canal Grande and San Marco Square, and you know, things like that. But yeah, I do think that if you have to play on a map that is more challenging, you know, for example, more or a lot of bad water, or a lot of bombs, or you really have to find the normal water as soon as possible, or whatsoever. I'm not saying that I will play on how you say it? Oh, we're not able to get here yet. On hard difficulty, maybe normal, maybe easy, I don't know yet. But yeah, as I said, I do need a challenge for it as well. And that's, yeah, something I'm a bit missing in here. But yeah, as I said, I can't really compare this one, because this was, I played this map with a whole other idea in my head. So yeah, well, if you know something whatsoever, please let me know. The comments on Discord, everything is welcome. Well, as you can see, it is completely full. I don't know. Yeah, it's of course always filling up a bit, but this really looks nice. So that's really a nice green valley, to say. That one is working properly as well. A lot of enough power. This one, oh yeah, we need to build those dams here. Oh yeah, they still can't reach it, of course. Is that because there is no road? can be a problem, of course. But I do think that they, oh wait, it was the road. Oh, woo! There they are. Yeah, I wonder if it's, yeah, they should go pretty good. Yeah, it now needs to fill up a little bit first, and then yeah, there you go. You can really see that the speed is more on this side than on that side, but that's fine. It's completely fine. So at least okay, I don't know. Oh, it went now this way again. Also fine. That one kind of... No, wait, that is not even connected. Yeah, probably needed to fix his speed a little bit. You know how those go, how those things go. Yeah. It's kind of, as I said, we did kind of reach the things that we wanted to do. And yeah, of course I can still do another farm here, or tree farm, or you know, I can keep on placing things, but it's not gonna, yeah, how do you say it, do anything new. I think this was our biggest project, so to say, to first drain it and then have the whole water thingy around it. First this one to make it greenish, and then of course that path around it as well. So yeah, it's that was a very nice project, so to say, to set up this oasis. Really nice. Still a couple of days before those things grow. Let's see. Yeah, they are also, of course, cutting down trees already, so it's not like... There we go. Let's place that one there. I think it is a pretty nice view, right? If you do it like this. Why aren't these trees blended? Oh, you probably can't reach it either. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine. If you look at like... This looks really nice. I've built kind of a whole new oasis. You could kind of even decide if you want to build a new district center over here. Yeah, okay, it doesn't really fit, but that is an opportunity. You can even place it like that. But I'm not gonna do that. That is one thing. But yeah, it's just yeah, the end of this series, so to say, because yeah, this was the main project, finishing this one as well. Let's just take a look at what we have achieved so far, starting on this very small island. And then, you know, those houses and everything around it. It was a bit struggling in the beginning, as you probably remember, also with the food and water. That wasn't going very well. But yeah, look at it now. It's like all bluish, all green, no issues. Everything works out properly. All the houses in the Canal Grande, warehouses, factories, and of course this piece of engineering that we did over here. Like having the bad water just going out that way. While in the meantime also having other things around it. So yeah, that's really worked out. Very nice. Very nice. Well, of course over here, the extra islands we started to, well yeah, you can say colonize, you know, with the farms and the tree farms up here and over there. And of course our first tree farm island up there. Our water production. yeah, it really looks good. And then we came, of course, to our last project, the biggest one, to get at least the mine and the bots, of course, that are being produced over here. Hold on, let me turn that one on as well for now. It doesn't really matter anymore. And oh yeah, of course, you are building a certain amount. Go 50, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, and this was indeed our last big project, which was quite nice and a bit challenging in the way of that I had to think, starting with the different height levels of the ground, like how am I going to go building that channel in there and getting more power. Well, that's worked out pretty good as well. And well, yeah, that was of course one of the main issues at start, but yeah. Building unstaffed. So yeah, you can also put some bots in it. I don't mind. So yeah, I'm proud to say, like, this is Beaver Venice. Can I say it is exactly how I thought it would be? Well, yeah, partially. The thing with the Canal Grande really looks nice, but yeah. On the other hand, it's like there was too much water. If I really wanted to rebuild it, I had to close off a lot of things as well. But you know, this is completely fine. I'm really happy with it. I'm also really happy to show it, or have shown it to you. As I said, like, if you have any good ideas or suggestions concerning challenging maps or things that for a next series, or have an idea which I can maybe do something with, please let me know. You can do it by placing it in the comments. You can find me on Discord as well. You can find me in the Timberborn Discord, of course, but also in my own one. You can find the link in the description towards it. And yeah, that's kind of it. So only thing I can say for now is, like, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all the comments I've gotten so far and all the compliments and things like that. And I really enjoy building it. So yeah, thanks again. And I hope to see you in the, who knows, next series again. Else, if you like any Crusader Kings things or Windrose things, you can also find those things on my channel. Same with Transfer Fever 2 videos. Definitely waiting for Transfer Fever 3 at the moment before I start a new one on that. So yeah. Anyway, if you have any suggestions also concerning other games, you know where to find me. Bye bye.